Hello everybody, hope that you're all having a good week so far. My apologies for not doing a video yesterday, it was just a little bit crazy. So I am a day behind, but not to forget that we are in the middle of the spring or autumn fall equinox, depending on where you are in the world. So hopefully it's a nice time of out with the old and in with the new, no matter where you are. Okay, today I'm going to use the Goddesses and Sirens cards over here. I'm going to be using Earth Wisdom Oracle, these over here, and Earth Magic. I thought all the earthy kind of themes were good today. Alright, so we'll do what we have time for, but I'm going to start with Goddesses and Sirens. Okay, all I'm going to ask today is what do we need to know going into this new phase in our lives. I'm going to pick a couple of cards from each deck and then see what the general message is. I have pre-shuffled as well. I just thought I'd give you guys one or two there. So what do we need to know going into the new equinox? Faith. I think we got here last time perhaps. What else do we need to know today, please? Oh, Baba Yaga. Okay. She's really scary, but don't worry. I'll speak to you about her in a minute. She's actually one of my favorites. Gaia, creation. How interesting, seeing as we've got the equinox going. Okay. Is there anything else, please? One last shuffle. Anything else we need to know today? Okay. Earth Magic Oracle. What do we need to know today, please? Vigilance. Okay, that's interesting. Release. Autumnal equinox. How appropriate. Okay. Just going to finish that shuffle. There's another one. Oh, this is perfect. Purification. Rain. Lovely. Okay. I'm going to pick the last three quick, because we only have 10 minutes in this place. Okay, and this is the Earth Magic Oracle. What do we need to know today, please? Relief, release. What else, please? Last week. Cool, there we go. Joy. Let me put them in the order that I've got them. Okay, and last card, please. What do we need to know today? Go with the flow. Alright, this is really great. I'm going to turn them so you guys can see nicely. First and foremost. And then talk as fast as I can. Okay, so what we have here I think he's talking about what we need to be aware of and what we need to embody now and just take in and process. And a lot of us, I think, are really getting to these places and we're getting the same messages over and over. I'm sure a lot of you will notice that a lot of the stuff comes through, like faith. Joan of Arc we've had before. This is to keep the faith. We know that a lot of you are going through a struggle of some description, that this transformation and trying to do manifestation, all of these things is not easy. Trying to, be true to yourself is not easy as well. But you're getting through it. You're fighting the battles. And this, I always say, Joan of Arc's best and most famous saying was, I'm not afraid. I was born for this. This is about following your purpose in life, okay? Baba Yaga, she's really, really scary and ugly, okay? She is a Slavic goddess from Slavic folklore. And what she does is she challenges you to say, who are you really? Are you who you truly are? Is that what you're putting out into the world, or are you pretending to be someone else? Okay, so she approaches you and she says, looks deep into your eyes and she can see through all the BS. And she says, are you pretending to be who you really are, or are you lying? And she's all about being your true self. And even if your true self has some really ugly parts, you need to be your true self. You need to be authentic at all times. Okay, so as scary as she looks, that's what she's about. She's about authenticity and being yourself. I want to actually read from the book quickly for her. Let's see how our time's going. Okay, I'll be very quick. She says, be yourself. Your true power is who you really are. Resist the urge to create a false identity. You will overcome adversity by developing your own strengths. Okay. She comes flying into our lives to remind us that we are so much more than we think we are. We may be at times frightened or going through difficulties in life, but if we reach down to the place where our best self is, we will be able to triumph over adversity. Baba Yaga also advises a respect for oneself and one's individual journey and emphasizes the power of doing good deeds without the expectation for these to be returned. Okay, that's authenticity and integrity. So this is a big theme. And then Gaia, creation. This is revering ourselves, revering the earth that we live in. Take some time to pay attention to nature and to spend time in nature. Notice if it's autumn equinox, what's going on around you. Just breathe in the fresh air and be grateful for the whole process of all the leaves falling, this kind of release. The leaves know that they don't have to be afraid to let their leaves go. They know they're going to fall off, winter's going to come, and then when spring comes, their leaves will be reborn, so to speak. Okay, so they don't fear that. And I think that a lot of people think autumn equinox is not as great as spring equinox. They wish it was spring and everything was blooming and flowering, and then they'd be in better spirits. But this is vitally important. You have to release. You have to let go of those old leaves for the new ones to spring forth, and you can do that and be a whole new you if you've been inauthentic with yourself. This is about purification as well. Rain coming for people who get rain in the season. Yay, me. I haven't had rain for a long time, okay? And so this is really lovely. This speaks to me for spring equinox, and it's a purification that the rain brings to wash things away. This is letting go of things. It's all that sense of release, okay? What does that bring? It brings relief. It brings that joy of new beginnings, fresh starts. See how she's enjoying the new flowers, the sun coming up, the nice green grass that the sheep are eating. She's letting go of everything, let it blow in the wind, and she's leaving that castle of ruins behind her. Okay, and then the advice here is to be vigilant, and I don't think this is in a way that you have to be nervous at all. I think you need to have faith. You need to keep your eyes out for all the signs that we're seeing. Be vigilant, watch around you all the time, and I think go with the flow. Throw the oars to the side and let the universe lead you in the right direction. Okay, it's not always easy to do that, but that's where this kind of relief and joy comes from. Go with the flow. See what comes up for you. Don't always feel like you need to be in control of everything, and the universe will give you a couple of nice surprises. Okay, guys, that's the message for the week. I hope you enjoy it. Chat soon. Take care. Bye.